Alright guys, we're going to start off the video by putting up our tools we're probably going to use. Seat goes here. I need to buy the other one that goes here. Anyways, I need to clean up. First steps, clean up. And we're going to get these little rivets out of here. We're going to get these rivets out of here. Just like that. We're going to do that to take this trim off. Hopefully we can reuse it. Reuse this trim. Last one over here. Oh shit. Alright guys, I managed to put the phone on a tripod. It might be shaky because it's pretty unsteady. So got rid of some carpet over here that was in there. Got rid of the trim. I'm gonna order some of this trim off Amazon. It's only 15 bucks for a big roll. We're gonna start the cutting from this side and we're gonna stop here. After that, we're gonna see how we can cut this side. And this side we're cutting down here so it can be flush with this area. Then this side of the console. So let's go ahead and get the tools ready. All right, for this project, I'm probably gonna be using the jigsaw and this guy, the grinder. I'm gonna get the saw right now. All right, guys, I got the fan going on. I'm not too sure if you're gonna hear me. We're basically gonna cut this side and then this side over here. We're gonna see how it performs. What cutting tool, what cutting blade is better for cutting this fiberglass. So I got the fan on over there. Safety is first, always. Eye protection, your respiratory face shields. If you have those, please wear them. Trust me, safety is important, crucial. You don't want to damage one of your senses just because you're doing a project out here or whatever. So got the fan going so it can blow the dust over there. I'm fine with it. Until I use the grinder, I'll put on my respirator. So let's try and get a better angle here. All right, keep in mind guys, this is gonna be a little shaky because I don't have a badass tripod. I'll buy one later. I was gonna use a jigsaw here. There's no room at all. Plus I wanna cut it and take it out how intact, if you know what I mean. So if later on I want to fiberglass it back in, I can just sand the edges and tab it in there. If you know what I mean. So let's get it started. Not gonna be able to use the jigsaw here or the grinder or the or the skill saw. I'm gonna have to use this guy right here. I got a new blade on. We're gonna see how it performs. All right. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Hopefully I'm gonna find the perfect spot. Make sure there's nothing underneath that can explode, like a fire hydrant. Okay. Okay, there is some trolling wires going through this. I want to keep it straight all the way down to this side. I don't know how this is going to go, but you want to clear the dust, make sure you're following the line. One key thing is let the blade do the work. Don't press on it, don't do anything like that. Just keep sure you're not damaging anything else. Just where I wanted it. Perfect. Okay, bring you guys over here. As you can see, blow off all the excess fiberglass, whatever. Okay. See that? I know it's not perfect, but I'm gonna come with the grinder, make it even, and make a wall right here that glues into the floor to make it I don't know if this was structural or not, but I'm pretty sure it was. And we're gonna keep on doing this. I am gonna tab the edges in, make it reinforce the edges into the boat itself. So don't worry about that. I'll explain it later, but right now we're doing the cutting. Okay, so I have to come down here and right here make it flush, a flush cut. As you can see down here, I already did the cut and removed all the carpet. It's just fiberglass. It looks like it will come right off as it should. Okay, part 2, let's get it. All right, let's keep it going here. Don't lose momentum. All right, guys, I went down right here, made a little U so it could look like it was a factory, whatever, not a hard right cut. I went a little low right here. I'm gonna get the drill, make a hole right here so I can go straight across right there. Because I went a little too far, the blade didn't go where I wanted it. So let's go ahead and bring the drill out. Make a hole right here. That wasn't that bad. Put the blade in there. Right there, the cut connected with the incoming cut over here. Now you want to cut it as straight as possible as you can. Key tips here is go as slow as you can, and let the blade do all the cutting. All right, so. We're gonna cut down and off, and this thing should literally pop off. Let's get it. How come they didn't do this? Come on. Look at all the room we have now. Alright guys, look at all the room we have now. All the space we have now. We can literally sleep in here, have a picnic in here. We can anyways, okay, let's talk about the cut. Okay, just as I imagined. Right here, it is structural thing, which means this console gave strength to the boat and in the overall structure of the boat. Okay, so now is where we have to use our mind. This is where we have to think of how are you going to tie this into the floor to give it the same structural strength it had with the console. Okay, that's where I'm at right now. Oh, this is the OEM wood they used. Wow, it's still dry. Let's check it out. Oh wow, this is the original. It's still pretty good shape. Let's break it. Let's see if we can see the integrity of it. Not too bad. Overall here, to the untrained eye, it looks devastating. It looks like you ruined your boat or whatever, but trust me, I'm gonna make a 5-inch 4-inch compartment right here that goes all the way down, so you can put your ruler, so you can put your feet maybe at an angle, put some sea deck on the floor, make everything look OEM. put some new carpet on there, and it should look very, very good, like the original boats that come out today, where they only have one console, where I believe every boat should have one console, because there's tons of space. I mean, you can literally, the other person doesn't need a console. It's only the driver that should shield it himself from the water when going at high speed. So that's my take on it. That's why I'm doing this project. Part 2 is gonna be on Sandy, tying in everything together, and she should be ready in a day or two. Nothing to it, guys. If you want to do this to your boat, go ahead and do it to your boat. I suggest it because there's tons of room. Instead of being all cramped up, literally, if you know how to do this kind of work, you can literally customize your boat however you want. If you want to keep up with this build, hit that like and subscribe button so you can see the rest of the videos on this boat.